I think so. I think part of it is, you know, improving the background checks that we do. Uh, Sometimes they're cursory at best. Uh, Records not maintained, and many people say, "Well, we do have background checks," but if the background checks are very cursory, or you can get by with them, then again, we have to make them tougher. I mean, we hear all the time that most of the weapons and military grade weapons that are going into Mexico to their drug gangs come from the United States. Like, it's easier to get firearms in the United States, military grade, and take them to Mexico than just to get them in Mexico. So I think that we have to look closely at all of our laws, and not be satisfied until these occurrences are something of the past. I think we have to recognize that there's a powerful and well-financed gun lobby. The gun manufacturers, the retailers, all of them, they're very effective and very influential. And then there's also, in popular culture in the United States, this association with guns with the winning of the West, and et cetera, and a lot of other factors. But you know, there are reasons why we don't get things passed, but then you confront a situation like we've seen at Brown, where innocent students taking an examination, probably thinking, gee, I'm going to be out here an hour, and then I'm the train or plane back home. What a great Christmas. Hanukkah is coming up. And they're dead, or they're severely wounded. I mean, our priorities in this regard are wrong. I can recall sponsoring with John McCain legislation years ago that would have required background checks at private gun sales, and it passed the Senate. But what the leadership did at that time, the Republican leadership, even though it was a bipartisan bill, they took the whole bill down. They voted against it because they didn't want to see any changes, significant changes to gun control. But this is not strictly a partisan issue. This is an issue for regional and for all Americans. But we've got to do more.